Someday, 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 we'll find ourselves back and live all over again. What's up, my cannibals? We're back for a short, quick second. I just had to come on the porch for a second and get some air. You know, sometimes you get tired of being in the house, so therefore you need a little air and get out and get some air. But yes, indeed. And nothing too much been going on lately around from what I've been seeing. You know, a lot of things has been I have been uninterested in a lot of things. I have. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just been in and out, in and out, in and out. But one thing I can say that I'm tired of seeing though, I'm just really tired of seeing people. They have this thing with the thumbnail, with their own thumbnail, right? And it's like, why be so dramatic with the thumbnail? And then when you click on the video, you're not crying. You're just explaining a story. Like, why deceive your audience? You know, but it also goes to show that you are desperate for more of the money and I guess the clicks, you know, and the views. So, you know, all that stuff, it totals up and adds up together. But folks really be deceiving their followers. I don't want to deceive my followers at all. You know, that's why I wouldn't go behind no Patreon. I wouldn't have no motherfucking membership. Fuck all that shit. Y'all gonna be rocking for the free like I've been rocking for the free for all these damn years. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. Oh, I want my supporters to be paying me to say to hear what I gotta say on another person's platform. Hell no, fuck that. We're gonna come right on here on YouTube, and everybody's gonna see it because you know. My thing is, people they go live and all of a sudden they put a video on membership only. What the fuck? Why do the? Look, hold on. Why even do that? Why in the fuck would it? Why would you do that when we already seen it? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. Oh, I'm gonna put this on. It's like me putting this on private. Even though y'all already seen it, and I'm gonna just take it off private. You know, it doesn't make any sense. Like, make your mind up. You know, make your motherfucking mind up. Because I get tired of shit like that. Oh, members only. Like you're really making that much bank off of YouTube, okay? I mean, you may be making something, but it ain't. Look, are we pulling in millions? If anything, people are pulling in a couple of hundreds, maybe a few thousands, okay? And that's good. You know, continue to do that. But I don't know. All this, it's just sometimes I get irritated with certain things like that, and I just have to go off on another tangent because I see it all the time. It's like a repeating process. It never seems to end, and it just looks so desperate to me. Desperate, and I think it just kind of, for me, if you have those type of supporters, you know, like why we gotta charge? You know, why we gotta? You know, I ain't gotta. For one, I ain't gonna look. I'm not paying you a goddamn thing if you already receiving something. If you already receiving something from Instagram, I mean not Instagram, but what is it? YouTube. What's the point? Just by me supporting you alone, you know, just by me supporting you alone, that should be enough within itself. You want more money? Yeah, ain't you getting something on the 21st? But you want more money? I'm just saying. I am just saying, like, shit. And some may disagree with me on that, but it's just the truth. I ain't like that. That's why I'm happy that I'm at where I'm happy where I'm at right now on my own channel. It's all right. Because I don't need people to be trying to, you know, I would say they would have like some type of loyalty thing going on with me, and they be thinking that, oh, they gotta pay me this. No, you ain't gotta pay me nothing. You know, everybody's trying to survive. You know, everybody's trying to survive out here. You know, people sometimes are living from check to check. You know, no matter if it's good or not. You know, everybody got their own budget. And I wouldn't want to break anybody's pockets down. How you doing, Gretchen? You know, I just wouldn't want to do that. Because, I mean, you got people out here right now. They wonder why you don't got a membership. Here, you just don't know. Times got a little tight. You know, times get tight, and I ain't got time. I don't want to have time to. Well, I don't have time to be trying to, go all out the way to just to say I support you. You know, just by me liking your video, or thumbs up in your video, that's support for you. It is. It really is. And folks take that for granted. And I think sometimes YouTube give people the big, what is it called? The big head, the airhead, where people actually start thinking, where people start actually thinking that they are bigger than what they are. It's almost just like people that are bougie, but they are in the hood. And I cannot stand being around people that act like this. Oh, I'm so grand. I'm too better. I'm so better. But you're right in the hood still. It's not adding up. It's just not adding up for me. I don't get it. I am willing to stay true to myself. There's no need to act as if I'm this and I'm that. And up. No, there's no reason for me to be acting as if I'm this and that. It's not. There's no reason for it. I don't need to be acting like that. Acting as if I'm just this nigga and this perfect person and y'all supposed to bow down to my knees. Heck no, I'm just like everybody else. We all just like everybody else, I don't put people up to a high regard. I don't do that. I'm sorry, I can't. Because you know what? People will disappoint you. Your favorites will disappoint you. I'm just keeping it real. But it's just annoying when you see that. It's annoying as the heck. And then people have for me, thumbnails. Sometimes I can get a little bit disgusted. I can be eating. I see a thumbnail where people are kind of looking a little bit, how can I say it? Disheveled. They showing gums and missing teeth and people, they running noses and running eyes. I don't like seeing stuff like that. That stuff really irritates me. I don't like seeing things that are just not so pleasing to the eye. And if I continue to see it, I'm just gonna have to go ahead and I'm gonna just have to unsubscribe from a few folks because I'm tired of that. I don't like seeing stuff like that. I mean, it just looks nasty, And I'm the type of person where I have I don't have a weak stomach, but I would lose my appetite, and I wouldn't want to eat anything. If I was so excited to eat something, I would lose my appetite because I done seen something that wasn't so pleasing to my eyes. Or really just certain words. Certain words. If someone is sniffing a little bit too much on their lives, and I'm eating, I'm losing my appetite. How about you go put us on mute and blow your nose, please. Blow your nose. That's all I ask. All that sniffing. You're not getting it out. You just keep on sniffing it back up into your nostrils, and it needs to get out ASAP. Especially when I'm eating. I don't want to hear that. I don't. I have the consideration to be very, very mindful of other people, but sometimes, when you follow certain individuals, they ain't so mindful towards you. But expect you to be, quote unquote, a supporter. Well, if you stop doing certain things that was a little bit irritating to some of your supporters, because I know I'm not the only one. Hell, things would be a little bit better for you. I ain't gonna lie to you, it would. That'd be for you. I'd be so tired of it. Ooh, when somebody's on it, let me just keep that to myself. Yes, indeed. I almost said something, but that could have got me in trouble. But I'm single. I can do whatever I want to do. But yeah, sometimes I just see a lot of stuff that kind of irritates me, which is why I just be over here in my own lane. I just can't wait till I start doing something different over here on my channel, on both channels, really. Because I don't really do too much. I don't really do too much on my other channels that I have. But I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to decide what I want to make that over there. What I may do, I can't tell you guys because I'd rather tell you guys, I'd rather show you guys than tell you. And when I put actions behind my words, you guys will see it. And I want you guys to, enjoy it. And if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. That's that's up to you. But I will, I'm trying to put out some videos that's kind of worth watching. That's worth watching. I wish I had a camera so I could have some high-tech stuff going on. I've been seeing a lot of people on here. All they do is they go to, maybe they local Walmart or wherever they get these cameras from, set them up. If you got a computer, you can edit it and then upload it and make it look real fancy, like, because I have a particular look that I like to look to. I would say, how can I say it? I have a particular type of thing that I like to look. How can I say? I'm getting myself confused. I just like to look a certain way. Let's put it like that. And I don't like looking any type of way. I just don't. You got some people out here that loves it. They don't mind looking in any type of way. For me, it's about the lighting. It's about the angles. It's about looking clean and not looking ratchet. Every day's not gonna be a clean day, but if you can prevent it from getting on camera and looking crazy, try your best to make sure that you are staying up and keeping yourself up. Hell, times is times was a little tight for a brother over here, but you know what? The world won't see that. The world should never see me like that. Now they may have seen all those years in the past that I may have looked a little rough, but baby, I was doing just fine, just like I'm doing right now. It's just life is life. It's what it is. It is what it is. Yes, indeed. But you guys, we had something terrible that happened here a couple of days ago. Somebody went to a grocery store and shot somebody, and then we had another person that came from I think Oklahoma. Came from Oklahoma, and they murdered. I think it was a double homicide. So they decided to come here, and guess where they was at? They were close in my proximity, like in my area, and I'm like, oh my goodness, because we had got an alert on our phone that someone was armed and dangerous, that was on the loose, and they had left for another state and came here. And I'm like, damn. But see, at the time, I'm just thinking I was just thinking like, it's just another random person. Like, we see it all the time. We're used to it here. There's no escaping crime. When you hear about these stories, it's like, okay, that's just another crazy person that unsnapped, okay, and now they're on the loose. But this time it was very, very close. It was very, very close to home. I was not expecting that to happen. Because when they found the man, they arrested him maybe a couple of blocks from where I'm at. I didn't know he was so close. I thought he was maybe a couple of maybe in a few counties, or maybe some miles away, not too close to where I stay. But things like that happen. Things like that happen. You guys, I'm gonna go get me some water. Can y'all hold on for a quick time, for a short, quick second? I need some water. But because I'm out here, I just got the shower though. Well, yeah, I got the shower, and right now I'm just getting some air. I like to look at the sun in the sky. Well, I like to look at the sky when I'm just out, just really just enjoying really just getting some air, just looking at the sky, the universe. It looks so beautiful. The sun just rising. We're really setting. When the birds are getting ready to take their asses to sleep. The trees are, slightly moving from left to right. I like nature like that. I do. I know it's weird, but I like it like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love it like that. I love it like that. It's so peaceful to me. I don't have to be around a bunch of people. I can just be by myself. Or, just maybe one or two people. But other than that, I don't really need a crowd around me. Because I am my own party. For real. I am my own party. Yes, indeed. That's why I don't go to clubs. I will be stepping out on my birthday Saturday. Well, not this Saturday, next Saturday. And I'm going to go to the club, and then I'm going to do something else. Someone wanted me to go to a casino, but I can't go to no casino because I don't like gambling. That's not me. I don't gamble. I don't buy scratch offs. I don't do none of that. That's for me in my eyes. That's a waste. That's a waste of your money. It is. But I do want to go to the club, and then I think maybe Friday. Because Friday is going to be the pre-turn up. I'm going to go to the club Friday, and then Saturday, I think I may get my ass in some water, and then I may go out to eat, and then I may end the evening, maybe just having a few glasses of wine or something like that, something to that extent. You know, when I'm not trying to get sloppy face drunk. You know, I ain't trying to do all that. Been there, done that, and ain't trying to go back to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, who wants to be like that? At 30, at 30, 32 years old. I mean, like, no, I don't want to be like that. No, I done too much. Look, I done had too much fun in my 20, in my what, 20, 21, 22. But no. I was dizzy as hell too. But I was, I learned from my 20s. And don't be doing so much. Don't do so much hard drinking. You know, especially with that. Look, especially with cheap vodka. Oh my goodness, that was the devil. That was the worst. That was the worst. Even though my ass, I loved, I still buy high brand, really name brand vodkas. I don't mean vodkas or liquor, whatever you want to call it. It was like, for me, it was a Rock Hennessy Grey Goose. Grey Goose, baby. Those are my type of drinks. Parmesan, perhaps, to be perhaps. I mean, perhaps. What is it? Peach. I don't like peach. Peach Parmesan is nasty to me. It tastes a little bit too sweet. But I can have. I like a good cognac. I like a little ENJ too. I may give me a little bottle. Depends on how much well, it depends on the budget, because you gotta have a budget. But I may give me something, a little something. But yeah, I'm hoping and I'm gonna be hoping and praying that everything works out. And I'm not trying to watch any babies, so I hope for the time being that I get a weekend free. And by that I mean I don't have to deal with the little ones. I don't want to hear. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I really don't want to hear no kids around. Like, nah, stay your asses where y'all at. Stay your asses where you at. For real, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I really don't want to deal with the kiddos. Really for just for a day or two, or really the whole weekend. Hell, the ass has been here. I ain't gonna lie to you. The ass has been here week after week. Since the summer has started, and it's time for me to have a week without them here. It is. I'm being selfish today. Yeah. Well, I ain't being selfish. I'm just keeping it real. I am taking some time for myself. Shoot. I don't mind the kiddos, but the kiddos gonna have to be with their mama and daddy, and not with their uncle. It's true. It is the truth. It's the truth. But what else did I see in the news? I'm trying to see. What else did I see? 'Cause I don't usually write it. I usually don't write a lot of things down. I just come off the dome with it. I be all over the place sometimes. But at the same time, I feel like you guys understand what the hell I'm saying. So that matters to me. But what else was I say? Do I want to? What about the 4th? The 4th, I ain't doing nothing on the 4th. The 4th is just going to be the 4th. It is. It's just gonna be the 4th. I ain't gonna be doing nothing on the 4th. It's just gonna be maybe a little barbecue here and there at somebody else's house. But as far as me trying to go out my way and do this and do that, maybe next year. But I don't know about that. It depends. But this stuff, a lot of this food on these shelves, they've been looking very, very funny and suspect. And I was like, damn, now I got to resort, from going to their, to the frozen section, where not the frozen section, but the vegetable section, to to a vegetable place, a vegetable market, because that stuff at the stores is trash. I mean, everything looks old. It don't look fresh. So I'm gonna have to go to one of these fresh vegetable markets, and get me some vegetables, that's real clean, that looks like something. The stuff that, the things that some of the vegetables that they have in the stores, they look a little bit old and old and outdated a little bit, and they want us to consume that. I ain't consume none of that stuff. I don't want to consume it. I don't trust it. I just don't trust it. That's why I want to try. That's why I want to kind of start growing my own just my own garden, have a garden and just grow your own fruits and vegetables. You won't have too much to worry about when it comes to stuff like that. You won't have too much to worry about. Not at all. That's really what I really want. I want a garden just with fresh fresh fruits and vegetables. You know, anything I can just go out there and pick it off. You know, and get myself straight. You know, because I honestly I can eat a salad I can eat on the salad for maybe about 5-6 days. It don't matter to me. I can eat, look. I'm really like that with any meal that I make cook. You know, because when I cook like I'm cooking for a house full of 10 people, and it's just me. It's probably why my body's starting. Which is probably why my body is starting to change on me right now. But it's okay, because I'm getting up there. even though I'm young, I'm just you know my body's adjusting and it's changing and it's all right. You know. At least you know what I can't say I am starting to look my age. I don't have that teenager look on me anymore. Well, that's long gone now. But yes indeed. I can't wait. One day I'm gonna have my own garden, baby. Have my own garden, and then you know I'm gonna also make it a way to the point where hell, if you want to come by and buy something, you know, hell, everything's $1. You know. Or I may just have some special shit. Pick 5 things for this price, you know. It'll be affordable. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But else, I'm trying to see what else did I see. I really want some water. I wish I had my nephew up right now so he can go get me some water. You know, kids are, you know, you can put kids to work. You can put kids to work, baby. Oh, my goodness. What else did I see that was kind of a little bit, crazy in the news? I can't recall right now. Can't recall. I guess I might start writing this stuff down because I'll be forgetting. I'll be forgetting sometimes. But you guys, I'm just looking at the skies. It's spraying the sky again. These long ass chemtrails. Y'all know how they do. Trying to be in control of the weather. They ain't God. Trying to put all these chemicals in the sky. Yes, indeedy. That's a real thing, putting all these chemicals in the sky, and they wonder why things are acting the way. They wonder why the weather is like it is. You know, they're jacking it up. They are jacking the weather up. Making it rain when it ain't supposed to be raining. Then they may have a little control with that. You know, well, I would say when it comes to the tornadoes, they don't have anything. Well, I would say they're not in control of that, because that's just that. I would say that is just something that's out of man's hands. That's honestly. But anything else, they are trying to be God. They trying to play God. They can't. But he's in control. We all know this already. He's in control. But yes, indeed. I would have been on camera, but I decided not to show my face because I didn't feel like it. Even though I got my clothes on, I'm not in a robe. You know, you guys are so used to seeing me in a robe. I'm not in one right now. But on that note, you guys, I think I'm finna call it. Well, I'm finna call it on in. You know, it's time for me to get up and out of here. And I'll be talking to you guys later on. Peace, my cannonballs, and I appreciate you guys for coming through. You know, next time you come through, just hit the like button. You know, I will appreciate that. I will. You know, I would definitely appreciate it. And yeah, we'll chat another time, you guys. Y'all be blessed and not stressed. Well, I'm gonna show my thing. Happened again.